but I'm laughing too hard.
Greetings from the void. This is Journey Through Miro. I am Nella Moore, and these are my boys. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Yo.
Who will now introduce themselves, starting with my fiance.
Hello, I am the confused trying to get up my chart. I am that Stephen Stoll on TikTok, Hello Jedi 100 on YouTube, where I have my own game where I DM for these people.
Fourth time's the charm, dear boy.
And do many another thing. Um, yeah. And yip Mateo, cover the road. How the heck do I exit out of this?
Boy, I said, boy, that anime stuff is garbage. Hey, my name is Jeremiah. I'm also known as the Black Doctor. I know, but it's for the meme. Uh, this is Jeremiah, also known as the Black Doctor on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I play Balgroth the Dark here on Journey Through Miro, and I also, as our boy Steven just said, I play the illustrious and holy turtle Donatello on the Tomes of Time.
Illustrious. That's a big word that I don't understand, so I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
That's a big word for Elmo.
So I
If Sola Scriptura true, why can't I read?
I'm at Del Jitsu on TikTok, X, and Instagram in that order. I am in the role of Isaiah Yeager, mage extraordinaire. While these two were studying the blade, I was not getting laid.
It's funny because it's true.
Hey, you know.
I mean, I am the only one with literally a potential who had a wife and a potential kid. So,
Or so you think.
Oh gosh.
So,
Someone's
okay,
arrested. Yeah.
who can give me the recap of what happened last time?
Icarus flew too close to the sun, and we got thrown in the dungeon of the
In a very
castle.
sneaky trap that no one could have foreseen.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, I never said these guys were smart.
Oh, and Yip Yap learned what dying of old age was.
Yeah, he got
Yes.
traumatized, and we had to we had to pull an assisted seppuku with the jester. Apparently, a what is it like the spawn of the doppelgangers was put within him,
Mhm.
and it was going to basically if it got loose, it was probably going to
They
destroy
put
everyone.
their baby inside. No didn't.
Alien style.
Alien style, yes.
Alien style.
And so, in order to take care of the spawn, we had to take care of the jester, the only character that I liked in this entire journey
What about
in this city.
okay? I
we
was
we
gonna
had
say, what about Stolas?
This entire journey.
Your adoptive son. How could you forget?
yeah, of course. How could I forget my baby? I raised up his mom, for goodness sake.
Ars Goetia accurate
three of
Stolas,
them.
though.
Okay.
Does that mean Stolas is dead now? Is that why you're bringing him up?
No, I was about to say.
You guys aren't there right now. That's not important.
Now I'm gonna be sad.
I'll give you all an inspiration for that. And we start off in this room, of which you found some captured servants and the jester, as we said, whose decapitated body lays still and bleeding on the floor. And you guys gotta find your way out of this place, because the way you came in has been blocked.
Yip Yap will take his bell.
Who? Oh, the jester's bell? Okay.
Also, can I look in this chest?
Yeah, it's locked.
I pick it.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand. You almost kind of slip up and aren't able to open it, but you manage to get it open.
Okay. Also,
And-
did I get inspiration from the opening? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
you all got inspiration.
Cool.
But you did open the chest. And what you found inside were
A
3
new check.
kind of irradiated green gems that are shaped like diamonds, but given their color, you're not sure if they are diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So I have 3 irradiated diamonds. That's what I'm putting in my inventory.
Do we not share in this part? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I found
I see
3.
it as I like
There's 3
have
of
my
me.
brains clacking against each other.
Me, myself, and I.
Exactly.
Me, my pseudo dragon, and my big dragon.
Me and my crippling addiction.
Hey,
I guess Yip Yap eats all of them.
Okay, Spike, calm down.
Jeez. So,
Because I have a turtle on my head. And
quick question: we were supposed to do something with the Jester's orb, right?
orb. I
Okay.
found an orb in a chest, but it's just like a smoky ball.
No, the Jester's trinket, which we use.
Oh,
in
the
order
bell,
to,
the bell.
Yeah, the bell. Pardon me.
Yip Yap took it.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
can I set the jester's body on fire real quick?
I
No!
test out
I was gonna
While
give that
he's-
thing a proper burial.
while he's immolating
what
the
if it gets up,
corpse.
though?
I want to test the bell the way we've used it before to see if it'll do its weird thing.
When you ring the bell, typically when you used to do this, you would hear like, hello? You would hear like a slight, kind of a sleigh bell ringing, despite there being no knocker inside.
Oh no,
But
I
when
don't
you
believe
ring
in
it
Santa Claus
now-
anymore.
When you ring it now, there's no sound.
Oh no, Yep, stop believing in Santa Claus.
I was gonna say you're a donor. You don't believe.
You gotta get on the train. So you you light the body on fire?
Yes.
I was going to give him a proper burial.
You want to stop Isaiah?
Balgroth, question 1, did I know? Question 2, would it have mattered?
It matters to me.
I will not have his body getting up and attacking us.
Then at least let me bury his head.
You matter to me.
I
You hear
sort of look at
Gary
this
pi-
now burning pile of body and like, whatever
You
you say, Balgroth.
you hear Gary in the back of your head. Man, you don't need another skull. Come on, dude.
Skull quest, skull quest.
He's literally debating whether or not to just simply bury it or carry it around so that he can throw it into the prince's face.
Seem
Perhaps-
familiar.
Don't you know the jester's dead? And that way when the fake one comes, we can get a jump on him.
Yeah, I'm keeping the head.
That's so weird.
I'm
All right,
keeping the head for
Balgroth, this is
vengeance,
normal. Let's move on.
for vengeance reasons.
We have
I've
these-
never carried a severed head before.
I have. And you have one in your head, actually.
I am a severed head, but there's a
More or less.
difference.
If
Don't
wait,
count.
what happened to Balgroth's face? Is it just floating in the void?
So what happened was it was burned off with an acidic gas.
Oh, kind of a
Hmm.
bummer.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't know how. That's
Place over
forgotten.
here is crazy.
Just insert the scene from Jurassic Park. This is for when you force me to edit your stuff.
I don't even know what scene you're talking about. So
You will.
I probably had a different scene in mind. I don't know. There's a lot of movies where people get their face melted off for like no reason.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm talking about,
Mm.
but the one in Jurassic Park.
But okay, so there's these people here too though that we have to take care of.
Yes, there
Yes,
are
indeed.
2 servants who you have unshackled from the wall, and they're kind of like they're not talking much. They seem really scared. Like not traumatized, but they're clearly like they've been through something, and they're just not.
Okay. I put
Here.
on a pair of glasses and I pull out a notepad.
Okay,
I,
you make a great therapist.
Now,
No.
tell me where the bad dragon hurt you.
So,
Oh.
So,
Alright.
what is it? I sort of speak in a sort of booming but calming voice. Come with us if you want to live.
who said?
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
I give him the help action with my with my what he said.
That's what for advantage.
That help action gives advantage.
Nice. Let me see. This takes a little bit. Set it to advantage. Bada bing, a bada boom.
Oh,
Hey.
you're welcome.
Thank you. They seem to visibly relax and kind of come to, in a sense, like undissociate. And the woman kind of like nods her head and says, "Okay, we'll follow you. There's really no other chance for us to get out of here, I guess."
Wise choice.
Cool.
I think we should probably get out of here.
Cool. Are you so okay? What are you doing with the? You've just taken the jester's head.
Yes.
Cool.
Taking the jester's head, and I'm keeping it with me.
Cool. And you guys are gonna go out and explore.
Yeah, we're gonna start
Yeah.
chanting one way out, one way.
Okay.
No.
So, with your two temporary companions, you begin to shuffle away from this small prison room, trying to figure out how to get out of here. The humidity is barreling down on you.
Oh,
It is just
ugh.
uncomfortable.
Here.
Ugh.
And as you all kind of move out of the room, something catches your eye, a very quick movement. And you
Throw a
notice
dagger.
that the headless body of the jester is beginning to twitch very feverishly.
I don't throw a dagger.
And the flesh that is visible from his sleeveless vest and the small bit of his neck, you see his flesh like bubbling.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna just
splitting.
start. Until everybody else starts leaving, I am just gonna machine gun firebolt into the mass. Just
I want to finish describing what happens though.
okay. Immediately sets it on fire once you're done.
So
Beneath,
wait, is it standing up?
no, it's not standing up. The body's just very twitchy, and it has bubbles of flesh popping to split open and reveal his muscle tissue. And from beneath his shirt, the area of his chest begins to grow and bulge against the shirt until it kind of rips through the shirt while also making this awful crunching noise that echoes around the room. And the servants kind of stumble far out of the room and into the hallway. And what comes out of the torn shirt is a pale lump that squirms away from the bleeding laceration of muscle and exposed yellow bone. And this cancerous amalgamation crawls out of the body, half formed, producing a wailing that bites into your ears. And a single appendage is what pulls this mass across the floor as two dark sunken sockets shift around this head until they lock onto you. And the wailing grows louder as it starts to crawl at a faster rate towards you.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Again.
Fight!
I
Immediately
am
readies action.
Kill it with fire!
Again, I am firebolting this thing until it stops existing.
So, yeah, your firebolts and stuff are enough to kill it. It is barely a baby. And as you burn it to death, the squealing reaches a peak where it's almost unhearable as it melts into this pinkish goo from the flames.
Also covers his subsonic ears. Hypersonic beams.
Yeah. Moving along. Which way y'all gonna go? You have stairs that go down from where you came from, and then you have the hall up here where the servants have gone into.
Well, down is clearly the wrong way to go
Why?
because everything important is up.
Then what would be down there?
Where we just came
Worse dungeons.
Wait, is this the same down that we just came from?
So yeah, these are the stairs that you came from the big room.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
it was a
we
separate set of
should
stairs.
go
So
up.
basically, all we have to do really is go up.
Yeah.
That's not backtracking.
We're
Onwards
in
and
the
upwards.
under. We're in the under, and we want to be in the over.
Okay, so you guys go in the other way.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let me get my.
Yeah, I don't think the servants can handle this on their own.
And you come to this intersection where the servants are. On the top is another door, and ahead are more stairs that lead down.
Hey, servants! The locked door way to throne? Question mark. That's a big word for Allah.
They kind of shrug and shake their heads, unsure.
What kind of servants are you? You don't know your own dungeon.
We don't come down here at all. Why would we?
Yip Yap's gonna go over and I assume the door is locked.
No, it's actually unlocked.
Yip Yap tries picking it as it just like slides open as he's hanging off of the latch.
So you manage, the door opens, and it reveals this huge watery room
Oh, I had a nightmare about this.
where
Oh.
the awful stench of rotting seaweed emanates from, and the humidity in this room is so dense that it has its own patch of fog floating above the water, the shallow water that covers most of the floor.
Yip Yap and Fossil lay on a rock as Balgroth and Isaiah. Whenever y'all enter, we're just laying on rocks.
The servants kind of get one like whiff of the smell and they stay back from the room, not wanting to go in. Unless you guys say it's the way to go.
I would just say for them to wait there in the hallway until we come out to get them.
All right, yeah. They do
And
so.
it's just to check and see if it's secure. And then I walk in and see Yip Yap sitting on a rock. What are you doing?
This is the life.
Isaiah, do you also go in?
I mean, I guess, yeah, I'll follow them. At a
Okay.
safe distance. I'll follow them, yeah.
Scattered in the water as you all enter, you see skeletons. Lots of scattered bones, not full skeletons, but bones of creatures that resemble humans but have these spiny protrusions. And hanging from chains, dripping from the condensation, are blue and green limbs of scale and fin, dried blood where they have been severed. Stuffed heads mounted on the walls of fish folk varying in size and species. The largest, proudly put in the center of the wall, is a maned turtle, the strongest and rarest of its kind. And the smallest is an axoima, the kind and carefree axolotl folk. And on a far head where there are no walls, or limbs or heads, I'm sorry, I meant heads, not walls. I don't know what I said. There are two shimmering, familiar nets strung up on the wall.
I go to the turtle and sort of rest my hand on it. And then somewhere in another universe, another turtle is crying. And I sort of look towards the nets. And I look back at Yip Yap and Isaiah. This is what we did. This is our fault.
Yes.
I'm killing the prince. I'm making him suffer. And then he simply just rips the nets off of the wall. Well, he goes to the wall, rips the nets off of the wall, and so as he does it, he's just mumbling to himself, I'm going to use these. I'm going to wrap every single part of his limbs. I am going to use these to tear him limb from limb.
So
and he's just mumbling to himself.
as you rip the nets down, make a strength check.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the button for this bad boy? Whoop.
You rip them off the walls, and for a second they just do feel like regular nets. But once they're in the air and fall to the ground, they flash with this blue-green color and almost pull you down from how heavy it has become.
Jeez.
They never stood a chance.
These nets, man. And there is also another door on the other side of the room here.
Can I like try to roll up a net and take it?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to roll some of it. Like, is it easy to? However, one properly handles a net.
Roll a strength check.
All right.
If Balgrog
I try to roll one too.
Okay.
Balgrog, help a brother out.
So advantage.
Yay.
Together, you guys are able to roll it up into this kind of 5-foot long rolling of net.
Good enough.
I'll pop it on the sphere or the floating disc for now.
Oh yeah, that's still here.
With the dragon egg.
Yeah, I love how you just brought that along.
Well, what if it hatches?
One of the servants kind of looks in around the door. Is this the way to go?
I would recommend letting us lead, just in case there's something unsafe.
Yeah, let's peek through this door real quick, and then we'll see. Just give us a second.
Yep, you're fleet of foot. You take the lead, so that if anything happens, you can move out of the way.
Yip somehow with
Out of the way.
Yip somehow with cucumbers over the part of his hood overlooking what you assume are his eyes. Just goes, amidst the lilies floats the moth, the mole among his galleries goeth in the dark. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
What?
Door check now.
Oh, okay. The cucumbers pop off as he scampers over to the door.
Jesus. This door is locked.
Oh, not for long.
Door was locked.
How does a 19 fare?
You hear the click of the lock being undone, but the door doesn't budge.
Oh.
Well,
Yip is going to, with the zen of this warm room and his cold-bloodedness, he's going to channel his Yip Yappiness imbued upon him, and he's going to cast Knock.
Roll on the wild magic table.
Oh no.
That is not what I typed. There we go. You roll the knock, and again, you hear it. The door thuds against something as it tries to open itself, but it doesn't budge.
What's in
And
front?
also, If you were missing any health points, you're healed.
Let me check.
So it's
Oh.
pushing back. Do you think we could maybe pull it forward or pull the door off of its hinges?
You could try.
Get him, blood. I still remember when you were the doppelganger losing that strength competition, and you kept being like, "Oh, I can do this with my 19 strength," and then just kept like blowing it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you see, I have
Leave
19
me alone.
strength. Surely I'll get it this time.
Yeah, I know. I'm using one of my inspirations for this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 19 strength.
So you're trying to pull it.
Yes.
You hear the hinges creak as the door kind of shakes against your will, and it splinters a little bit before, with a final tug, you're able to rip it off its hinges, and on the other side of the door are rocks.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you also see the two servants walk in the room and kind of look around with a mix of horror and disgust at this display.
Can I try this and see if I can start moving some of those rocks?
5 foot cube. Space Earth.
Wait, if you had that, why didn't you do it at the entrance?
It wasn't like there was a massive thing that fell.
It was like dirt and like rocks filling in the stairs.
I see. Well, I guess I don't know if this counts as loose earth then.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Mold Earth is.
Then you know what? I at least want my name to appear on the stone.
The DM says no.
So yeah, you walk up and just sort of like try to cast it to move it, but when that doesn't work, you just spell in the air your name and it shows up on the rocks in front of you.
Isaiah was here. WZ here.
Oh yeah. Yip Yap in the lull time has found another rock to lay on, and somehow there's cucumbers. I'll be right back.
Which person is holding the nets?
They're on the.
Oh, right. They're on the thing. Is that behind you or to the side of you?
It's behind me.
Okay.
Is it going to attack me?
That smile makes me nervous.
Oh, I can see the map now.
Finally, dude.
How many of you does an 18 hit? Oh, he's gone.
What, as in
Is
like...
this an attack roll or a... This is an attack roll?
It's a roll. I just need to know if 18 hits.
Well...
It's an... Oh.
Like, shield will go off if it's an attack roll, so it will not hit me. But if it's like some kind of saving throw base, well, I guess that would have to be.
So does an 18 hit? There's so many.
Not I, said the fly.
Shield of faith. So no.
Okay, so it doesn't. Both of you are fine.
I think my new mage armor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mage armor
is pretty nifty.
A willing creature who isn't wearing armor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he isn't wearing armor, and he's willing and able.
How much does it add, though?
What is this?
You were talking about your mage armor.
Oh, mage. Well, I already had that on. I'm just popping it up there as like an awareness thing.
Okay.
So my AC with mage armor is 17, and with shield is a 22.
Okay.
Nice.
Steven, does an 18 hit Yip Yap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is a squishy boy.
Isaiah and Balgroth make a strength saving throw.
Oh dear.
Do. Mana do do do. Mana do do. How do I have a weaker strength save?
There needs to exist a website that you can select to search YouTube by like era.
Cool. Uh, so as you guys are just kind of trying to establish what you're looking at with these rocks, you hear the sudden splashing of the two servants sprinting towards the nets and then throwing them over you three. And Yip Yap is knocked prone. Isaiah and Balroth are restrained, is the thing.
How are
Yeah.
we worse off than Yip Yap?
He's prone.
Wait,
Wait, no, hold on.
Prone versus
it didn't hit
restrained.
me, I thought.
Not
Restrained,
prone.
in this context, restrained, you're still standing.
Okay, hold on.
So that is better off.
No, people have advantage
Yip
against.
Yap is what I just saw?
They have advantage against a prone
Incapacitated.
person.
Um,
I'm
Yip Yap
incapacitated?
is incapacitated.
Ah!
Yip Yap and Balgroth are restrained.
What? What is this? What are
They
you
knocked
doing?
me out?
Yeah, you're
Well, yeah,
you're
for a second, just and
what if that wasn't the real jester?
you
Oh no, that wasn't the real.
and you turn and you see the servants are grinning at you, and that grin gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as their mouths start to stretch their entire face until the skin splits at the corner of their mouths. The skin above the split shrivels and seems to petrify against their skull. The eyes sink back into their heads, becoming pitch. And the skin below the split falls around their shoulders, showing a glossy skeletal structure. The clothes sink into their bodies, becoming a sickly gray hue. And fingers elongate in a sharp point before they go into attack, and that is initiative.
oh, they're gonna die.
I am.
That's not bad.
Man.
Oh, Isaiah, do you
Yip Yap's open.
your crow is in the hall, so you can call
Oh,
it. And then Yip Yap and okay, cool. I forgot that you don't have to roll initiative for your pets. Okay.
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right.
I've been
So
knocked out.
the first one up is the guy, and he goes to. I'm gonna change that. Oh well.
How long is
Against Isaiah, who you still have your like armor and stuff up. The net is
Yeah.
just on you. So those do or don't hit.
those will not hit for now.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have
They-
the 20.
Yeah. With the magical armor on, their claws only just bounce off of you, kind of getting caught on the net. The next one is the woman who will move closer to Yip Yap and do the same.
that hits? Ow.
12 bludgeoning. Just bashing into his head. And then that is Balgroth.
So when you're restrained, you can't necessarily move very much or use.
Yes. However, I can say that you can just use your action to push the net off of you.
Sure,
He rolled worse.
But that takes your action.
Oh wait,
sure.
never mind.
So I use
Take it
my
off both
first
of us so I can
action.
spell.
Mhm.
Take it off both of us so I can start casting spells that require me not to be restrained.
He could only get himself out of it.
So,
Right.
okay,
So
good.
I use my first action to push the net off, Then I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the. I'll cast it on the lady.
Okay.
And then I will use my second attack to smack.
So you jump over Yip Yap's body.
Yes.
And that does hit. So damage.
Okay. So let's see. Casting Hunter's Mark means that I add an additional, what, 1d6? If I'm remembering correctly.
Yep, d6.
Yep. An extra d6. So let's see if I already have it set up here. So first the Hunter's Mark for the d6. Then using my Divine Smite. Whoops, I'm using the wrong bloody thing. Here it is. Are these doppelgangers undead or fiend?
They have fiendish auras. Oh, and classify them as fiend though.
Take them out.
Brilliant.
They're not demons.
So either way,
I'd imagine they're aberrations. That's my guess.
24, 28.
Yeah, I was gonna say count. Hunter's Mark. It's 28.
28 damage.
And you do a lot of damage to her. Its body slams against the wall as you get it from behind, and it kind of like.
Pulse.
Why are there 2 Yip Yaps on the board?
No, it's straight.
Why are there 2 Yip Yaps? Here, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, I know. So I put my token down because I think Balgroth was covering.
Yep.
And then that is Balgroth's turn, and now it is Isaiah's turn, who you will have to use your action, or at least a action, to take the net off of you.
I'm going to use a verbal only spell that I've not used recently. Is the one he hit alive?
Yes, they're both still alive. The one he hit is just like very immediately bruised.
All right. Well, on that person, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Classic. If it'll pop up.
Roll.
There we go.
Yes. Bear with me.
Save. All right. So that's 5
Take
damage.
5 psychic and loses 4 on his next save.
Okay.
Yes, 5 damage. And next time he rolls a save, he has to subtract 4 from it. Mwahaha.
And then that's Yip Yap. And Yip Yap, can you make a strength save, please?
Do I awaken?
Yes. You're in
Will my save count as an action?
No.
Okay, then I will make the save. Is that
You manage to wake yourself up and can kind of stand up, but the net is too heavy to get off by yourself.
Yip Yap stands up kind of in the finish him kind of shaky with the net over him. He goes, why does my head hurt? And he's going to cast Koboldish Wine, aka Thunder Wave.
Dang. Oh, that hits everyone. Also, it's wild magic.
Q!
Well, you know what? Let's pause. That may require a somatic component, which means he can't cast it and hurt me with it. But it's probably just
verbal and Semitic.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yip Yap. You can't hit me.
So that's just like the gestures with the spell, right?
Yeah, I could
Yes,
gesture under the net.
Yeah, he can
If I
gesture.
If I can get up, I can woo.
He can gesture. He just can't like move.
We are flaunting the rule. No.
This is a special thing.
I'm kidding. I just don't want to take damage, okay?
Well, it's
Like,
too
dude.
late for that.
Can I cast counterspell? Is that do I need?
If you want to.
I'm thinking
Yip Yap,
about.
can
Okay, would you like me to see if I have careful spell? I don't think I have careful
No,
spell.
I can Dude,
Roll this Constitution.
I'm
Oh,
cool. I can
just
take
do
it.
it. Try to do it not towards me.
Okay, so that is a 15-foot cone, so that does encompass everyone. And that means a Constitution save from everyone.
All
Wait,
true.
how does that encompass? Oh, if I'm getting
Cute.
both of them, that would.
It's a cone.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay, 15 cone. Actually, no, it wouldn't hit this one if you're pointing down. So that doesn't get Isaiah or the other servant, doppelganger. It just hits Balgroth and the first one.
You've got this, big guy.
15.
Just go. Wow.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so the damage and also
Do
rock
I-
wild
Right.
magic.
How do I roll it? I did do my
Spell
wild
DC
magic.
is
Oh, it's
0.
12.
Oh
You
yeah.
did your wild magic?
It didn't actually calculate it for some reason, but you can see up there I put it in.
Where?
Yeah, /RD 100.
Oh,
You've got to do the version that's on the attack part of your character sheet, not in the
60.
spell part.
Yeah, so it's 60.
It still showed
so
the
that happens, and you regain your lowest level spell slot.
ooh yay.
So how much damage is that thunder wave?
12.
Well,
By
it did
thunder.
it did roll it with me casting it.
And then that is the first doppelganger's turn. And he's going
and
to-
then my
Oh.
before I finish my turn, I think I can. Let's see. What are my cunning actions? Take a bonus action, dash, dodge, disengage, or hide action. How deep is the water?
It's on Yip Yap, it's like to your knees.
I am going to bonus. How murky is it?
You'd be able to see a shadow, but wouldn't be able to make it out.
I have a. What do I have that could make water harder to see through? Shoot. I'm thinking of using a hide act. Well, I want to use a hide action. I'm going to. I don't want to waste my ink, and that would have bad effects on my clothing. I'm going to attempt to bonus action, cunning action, hide in the water. I'm just gonna plank in it.
The net will still be on you, but roll
Okay.
a stealth.
Oh,
You're out of their immediate vision.
that's good.
Okay, and then is that your turn? And then that'll be this doppelganger. And he is going to go at Balgroth twice.
Bring it.
Doing rogue stuff.
11 and 18.
Nope, my AC is 19 right now.
His claws glance off your armor. This one is going to try and get at Yip Yap. No. Well. No, they're going to try and go for Balgroth because you hit them against the wall.
Bring it.
Oh, 22.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That hits and does 6 bludgeoning. They manage to just kind of get you on the jaw, mess you up a little bit.
I wipe the blood off my jaw and smile. So let's see. First, where's Mark? Wait, no. Gotta take off the divine smite first. Nice. For the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
So 14, 15, 19. Is she
How do you
still
want to
alive?
do it? How do you want to enter?
Hmm. Through the chest and then upwards.
All right. You stab them square in the chest, slice up as their body bends kind of cartoonishly in half before just falling into the water. As their pinkish blood mixes with the water, they are downed.
And sort of in the upward sort of jump swing, I turn around like
Mhm.
midair and bring my sword down on bring my sword down on the other guy.
Hmm.
So let's see. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Nice. Might put another spell slot in here because he doesn't have the Hunter's mark on him. $23. And so, what should I do? What can I use to burn a bonus action?
You wanna burn a bonus?
Don't blow all your actions before the big boss fight.
There's also always item interaction.
I have divine intervention, so no, I'll leave it. I'll leave him like that.
And that's your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right, Isaiah, it's back to you.
I think I will follow up with the sequel to our favorite movie with a good old Mind Slipper.
When was that a favorite movie?
You did
All
a
right.
voice for it one time.
Failed
Bond.
that. -7. Is that going to be your turn?
Get wrecked! That'll be my
Isaiah
turn.
is clearly referencing famous Star Wars sequel potential Splinter of the Minds.
So, yep, you are face down in the water. And you can
Yeah.
use your action to pull the net off of you.
I will pull the net off of me.
Okay.
I want to do it in a way where I want to do it as my movement.
Okay. Yeah.
Can the water be like just you said it was up to my knees. Just about 3/4 of my bot or
You
1/4.
could. Cobots are quadrupedal. You could just get down low and crawl through
Yeah.
the water.
Also, with it being roughly up to my knee, that means it's about 1/3 of my height. So I'm just gonna swim out from under the net, and I want
Right.
to end up here, if that's all right.
You'd have to climb over that body, but sure.
Oh, there's a body. Well, I would like dart between it and Balgrov is what
Cool.
and then I'm gonna surface just like a crocodile, but with a hood instead of allowing y'all to see my eyes.
Okay.
And what are these? Oh, even if I was restrained, I could have used one of my sorcery points to cast. For my bonus action, I'm going to use Meta Magic Quicken Spell,
Mhm.
which will make a spell that costs 1 action cost a bonus action.
Okay.
And so we still have 1 doppelganger up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Double giddy.
I am going to cast Yip Yap's Magic Missile at him,
Okay.
which I believe is 3 attack rolls. Ooh,
Last one hits.
yeah. The thing is with Yip Yaps,
He just gets stronger and stronger every time.
the thing is with the fun magic missile.
Oh yeah. You do damage against yourself.
Um, If
The
the attack
critical.
roll is a natural one, all missiles turn around and hit the caster for 1 force damage per missile.
Oh, all of them? Dang.
So I just mumble under the water, blah, 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 and it just goes out, and then it just turns around. Ow!
Yep, Yep's just reenacting Godzilla. It's okay. Is that gonna be your turn?
That
Would I
is my
catch
turn.
that monkey?
What did
catch
I
that
tell
monkey?
you about that specific spell?
Would I catch that monkey?
I wrote an entire thesis.
The
58 pages.
I'll send it to you.
doppelganger kind of looks between you guys before disengaging
Oh no.
while his form starts to shake and shrink until he's about rat-sized.
Do I have opportunity attack?
Yes. And he tries to get away.
Oh no, he is not. He is not.
Oh, wait, no, I said he disengaged. Does a disengage invoke opportunity attack?
No, disengage is what you do. You spend an action to not evoke an opportunity attack. So if his metamorphosis is an action, unless he can take more than one action, he shouldn't be able to.
Or he has a bonus action disengage like you do.
No, he has 2 actions.
It's 2 actions.
Doppelgangers aren't rogues.
Darn. I kind of
They're
want to.
just jerks.
I kind of want to use Bane.
You just
He's going through the water and is kind of trying to dig beneath this pile of rubble over here. And
Can I
that
have
would
my
be
crow try to grab him?
when it's your turn.
I think Yip Yap's eaten rats before.
Balgroth, it is your turn.
Immediate hunter's mark.
Okay.
Wait, no, wait. First, I gotta take the smitey out of there. Oops. So bonus action, immediate hunter's mark. He is now. Can I still see him? And you're like, of course he's still in range, but
You can make him out as he's trying to dig through the rocks.
nice. So I put him in this hunter's mark, and then as I see him, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Why are you running?
Does a 17 hit?
So you ran up to him?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yes, it does hit.
He's gonna die. I'm really tempted to pump every single smite into this attack.
It's a mouse, dude.
I don't care. He's a coward.
It's the principle of the thing, dang it.
It really is, to be honest with you. 23.
Yep. Kills him.
We'll all go together when we go.
Split him in half.
You manage to get him, and as you slice him in half, the body does that thing where it bubbles out back into the doppelganger form as split in half.
Nice.
So did we kill a fake jester?
Yes. I take the since
That would
the
be why its
body
whole mass
crumbled.
That'd be why its
But
whole
like,
mass
there was
was
also a
bubbling.
larva in there.
That just means that they carry their children, like most creatures do.
Oh,
Right.
we're going to go on a short break.
I won't do any actions.
Well,
then.
this is good. I've been able to save my domain for the final battle.
Yip Yap is in crocodile mode. I'm happy with myself. I remembered to actually try to maximize the things I can do on a turn.
Things max.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean your domain, my guy?
I've developed a domain that I'm going to use.
You're a cleric?
No, it's my domain.
Oh, Wix.com.
Yes.
I thought he was just gonna say Timmy.
www.isaiahrocksandeveryonelsesucks.com. Password not required. Username not required.
I thought it was just gonna be your mom.
No. I'm going to expand the domain and wreck people with it.
The domain from Star Trek?
Yeah. See, you guys don't watch JJK, so the reference is lost. But I think you like the
JJK?
ability. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh no,
Only the
I'm
biggest source
watching.
of lobotomy on the internet right now.
I'm watching Avatar: The Last Airbender for the first time.
That's a
What
fun.
the cartoon?
Yeah, the good one. Yeah.
Wow.
They made a cartoon of that Michael Bay movie or James Cameron movie.
It would have, if they did, it would be better than whatever they called the most recent one.
What, the TV show?
They made a TV show?
Okay, so there's
A
Avatar: The
Netflix
Last
show.
Airbender, and then there was like an Avatar movie that people really didn't like, and now they're making an Avatar live action that people really don't like.
Yeah, the one that people really, really don't like is the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I didn't
Shyamalan
see
did
it. I
not.
don't know how good or bad it was, but
It was bad.
I really like M. Night's superhero trilogy.
What? Which one?
Unbreakable, Split, and Glass.
Yeah. So that's to be expected, because sometimes when it comes with M. Night Shyamalan, some of his stuff is like he gets like one good ounce of talent like every 5 years. And like for 4 years, every time he makes movies, everybody knows that his movies are crap. But then for 1 year, he gets that one win where everybody says, "Oh, okay, this is pretty good. And we're gonna keep you around for just a little while longer." And it happens every like 5 years. It's a cycle.
I love Shyamalan. I really do. I like a lot of his movies because they're really funny.
Like
I did not like Old. That was weird. And I was disappointed by A Knock at the Cabin. I expected that one to be so much better than how it actually turned out. I was so upset.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Now, who wants some tea and paijo?
I'm so excited because the Underworld Saga is coming out on Friday, and I don't have school anymore for about like a week. And so I'm actually able to enjoy it undistracted.
I don't have school anymore either.
You know, watching Avatar now, what a very fun counter campaign to be running to yours would be following some Dragonborn. And to have someone playing the uncle, or me DMing the Uncle Iroh character.
Oh no. I
That
think
would be
somebody made like a reverse Avatar comic where instead of the fire tribe, trying to take over, it's the water tribe,
Mhm.
and Katara's the main villain.
Did you like Korra?
I wanted
Heard
Korra to
bad
be
things.
so good, but that first episode, when she was like 7 and had already mastered 3 of the 4 elements, they immediately lost me.
I'm the Avatar. Deal with it.
I've heard bad things.
I was so excited for this because I want this to continue, but like that first episode, you gave me your whole tone, and I don't want anything to do with it.
Yep.
See, two very specific world games I want to run in the future. I want to run a Fallout game because there is an RPG. I'd probably want to build upon that into more of my own system because whenever I look at other systems, I have issues. And same thing with there's also an Avatar RPG.
Interesting.
Those would both be very fun to run, I think, given the right levels of
Circumstance.
what's the term? Suspension of disbelief, because
There we go.
I would want to run a era/lore irrelevant Avatar, just like Yeah, the same kind of vibe as the show, just different characters.
You can only be 4 elements monks and draconic sorcerers. That's it.
See, I have the
Wow.
silly idea of what if the Avatar spirit was split amongst 4 people, cough players, cough people. Uh,
You're all the chosen one. You're all the main character.
all the chosen, but you each have a specific thing that you do, rather than one person who's the chosen one. Anyways,
The
We go back to the
Fantastic Four.
game. We go back to the game, and you guys have now killed these doppelgangers, and you have to figure a way out.
Yip Yip keeps swimming around like a crocodile.
All right.
I want to get out of this net.
Well, you're out of the net. You were able to take it off.
Good. Excellent. I want to put it back on my disc.
Yeah, exactly. I'd take out the jester's head, drop it into the water, and then
See, that's the thing. So it's still the jester's
stomp on
head,
it. Yeah, it's the fake jester's head.
but whenever else we kill doppelgangers, it turns back to normal.
Someone may have burned it beyond recognition.
Yeah.
Hold on, that guy just let us kill him? What a weirdo.
He was a sacrifice so that the other two could kill us.
Yip Yap ain't smart. Can Yip Yap insight check if this was the real jester or the doppel jester?
Yeah, roll insight.
Roll insight.
Can Fossil
It's a
give
dead
me the
corpse.
help action by can Fossil give me the help action by also scrutinizing the head?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh,
It's a-
okay.
So from what you remember, and all the little cogs in your head are whirring as you piece together all the stuff you were figuring it out.
Yip Yap becomes the conspiracy board meme. Like,
And you come to the conclusion that this is the real jester.
It is.
That's the real that we killed. That's yeah. We need to kill the next jester we see. This bell. No, yeah, that was him.
You think that's the real jester?
Uh-huh.
Can I investigate him?
Yeah,
I hold out his head.
Should I do investigation, arcana? What are we looking at here?
history.
Oh, history.
He told you guys he wanted you to kill him because the doppelgangers had put one of their children into him for an incubation.
So maybe that reflected in how he died.
Yeah. And
Very literally,
the ones who would have put him in here put that their spawn in him would have been those two doppelgangers. I see.
Why didn't he
Like,
warn us
even-
about these two?
Even if he lied, like whenever anyone else is like killed, they revert to their doppelganger form. So, but when this guy died, he's still the same. Like, you see this bell? It's a thing, you know.
Bell is still there. Wouldn't
Yeah.
have worked if he wasn't. How is Yip Yap the smartest one of us
But
today?
then why didn't he warn us about that? I guess he might not have known about them.
He wouldn't.
He did the best he could. He's just one
We're
guy.
just going to have to kill everyone to be sure.
Hey, I'm okay with that idea.
It seems like that's where this is going.
I think you know where this is about.
All right, so yeah. Well, first you guys got to get out of here.
That's true.
Okay, so I was looking at the map, which is now it's loaded again.
So sick
So,
of these dead ends.
I see a room like here, or is this room like down here, like blocked off by stuff?
Point where that was again?
It's like to the left of the coffin room.
So you guys didn't go through that door. You just kind of looked through it. Like there is a slat in it.
I still think it should probably be.
Oh, I want to go back and look there then.
Okay.
All right. But if you take us on a wild goose chase,
Hang on.
covering you in feathers.
So this door, you guys go back the way you came, down the stairs into this room, and this door was locked.
Right.
I just figured those two were good looking. So this one I'm at is locked right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that door's locked.
Uh,
Yip yap.
I can't see where you guys are.
They went
You know,
down.
Oh,
you
there
could
we go.
just use your happy-go-lucky spell.
Yes, but I'm trying to
Oh.
preserve energy for murder.
Yip Yap. Yip Yap will pick the lock.
You get it open, and you guys see what's on the other side. It's a hall that leads to what looks like a well or something. A hole.
So the hole.
Uh,
How deep is the hole?
You'd have to go up to it to look.
Oh. I look down with my
Yip yaps.
dark vision.
See how deep that hole is.
Uh,
And you see that it. Go on.
No, what were you saying? As I look down.
Now that you're up against the room, you see that it is a small room, and each wall goes into this hole, other than where you're standing and a platform here to your left.
Hey Fossil, are you good at flying back up?
No, I don't even think we need to do that. Balgaroth goes and takes a bone from that stack of bones, and he just tosses it down the hole,
Okay.
waiting for a sound.
You hear it clack against the walls as it falls down, and it falls until you can't hear it hitting the walls anymore.
That's a big hole. I don't want to be here.
I'm gonna
Down
send
that
Yip
nook
Yap to
there.
fly around the corner to see what's down the hallway. Fossil around the corner to see what's down the corner down there. Yeah, no,
Okay.
Fossil just javelins Yip Yap. No.
Fossil sees rocks in this hallway.
Rock.
Okay, what does he see down the divergent ways?
Roll acrobatics to see if he can get through the rocks.
My boy. Oh no, my boy.
Father, help!
He's able to get past the first rock, and on either side are just two dead-end halls.
Okay. He's gonna land and crawl forward to see you down the other two.
More halls. More dead ends.
More dead ends. Okay, he's gonna fly back and just look at everyone and just silently shake his head.
So I think we should probably head back.
You could always look down if we want.
Did you not see how big that thing was?
Did the bottom go beyond my range of vision?
Yes.
I mean, you know. But who knows? Maybe that's a way. Not a very good way, but
Yip, yeah.
yeah.
No.
Is this way? Have we gone this way yet at all?
No, you
Not
have not
much.
gone through there. It's locked.
Yip yap!
Rat.
Still doing this?
Yes, can I help you?
Unlock it!
Oh,
Unlock it!
Unlock it, wrench!
okay. Ching.
You get it open, and it is revealed That is not what I meant to do. There we go. A large room that is pretty empty and just looks like it hasn't been touched in a while, given by the film of
Chests.
dust on the chests.
Yip Yap runs over and starts trying to open the chest.
Okay, rolls.
Open these chests, Yip yap.
You don't manage to get it open.
Oh, I try again.
Okay, you get it open this time.
What's
And
inside?
inside is a large 8-sided die that looks like it has been split down the middle, and in the center of both these halves are a little metal ball.
Hey, look, it's a D8 ball.
A what?
It's a D8 ball.
8-ball.
You say that like I know what that means.
Interesting.
I don't know. It made me laugh.
About how big is it?
It's like the size of a baseball.
Oh, okay. So it's almost, if I could find the. Oh, that is
So
definitely not very
it's an
close.
8-sided die cut in half, and does each side have a metal ball in it?
And each of the halves
Have half
in
a
the
metal ball.
center are small metal balls embedded into like the wood that this is. Yes.
Is it like half of a metal ball or like a whole metal ball?
Whole metal
Whole
ball on both.
Huh.
It's
Can
interesting.
I identify on these and see if they're noteworthy?
You can tell that they have like a. They've been used with illusionary magic before, but you can't tell if that comes from the object itself or from an outward source.
Hmm.
All right. Well, how about this other chest?
Oh, Isaiah, while I open the other chest, can you cast Identify on the bell?
Sure.
Okay. I give him the. Tentatively, I borrow him the bell, and I go over and I open the chest.
The bell has very little enchantment magic on it. You get the chest open. Inside is what looks like part of a broken statue, a hand that seems to be reaching out.
Is it Yip Yap's object permanence question mark? Is it about the size of the D8?
Yes.
Hi, where's the D8? Bring it here.
I thought he had the D8.
Yeah, you have it.
Oh, I still okay. I put it in.
Object permanence, man.
Yip Yap has
You
one.
manage to kind of stand up the hand, and do you place like both halves in it, like try and put them one on top of each other?
Yeah.
As you put them together, you hear like a clink noise as the two metal balls connect, and you can like spin the halves around. You place that on the hand, and for a second nothing happens, but then between the cut of the D8 starts to glow blue as
Wow.
the hand also starts to glow, and it lifts up and starts to both spin, one clockwise, the other counter, as it kind of goes through different hues of colors.
Guys!
I'm just sitting there with my arms crossed, just staring. The
Interesting.
Rude
Also,
Sandstorm playing in my head.
Also, Isaiah, hey, what does that do? Do I need to attune to it?
I guess I'll cast Identify on this whole apparatus now.
From what you can tell, its function is pretty unclear. As far as you can tell, this is just a glorified lamp.
Yep. This is it. It's entertaining.
Wait, what is?
This apparatus of yours.
Oh, okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
All right.
So wouldn't the Identify tell him if it needed attunement or not?
It doesn't need attunement.
It's just a thing, yeah.
It's a lamp.
Oh.
It's a glorified lamp.
I meant the bell.
Oh, no, there is no
It definitely
attunement.
doesn't because we've used it before. See, that's that wizard brain right there.
Are you taking the lamp?
Yes.
Are you keeping it like that, or are you taking it apart?
I will keep it in the back. I will sandwich it between whatever kind of backpacky stuff I have and my hood, so that just out from kind of the shadow of the hood is just this RBG.
Yeah, it's just lights fading in and out.
All right,
Limp.
key stealth.
The rogue has the brightest thing on him.
In brightest day and blackest night, I will escape no one's sight. Right.
I can always
This
dismantle.
strobe light.
I can always dismantle as necessary, but just for now, this is amazing. I can do a visual representation.
All right.
I swear,
Well-
if they added a Green Lantern ring to D&D, dude, it'd be nuts.
Yep, this door.
Let's stop.
Open the door.
Whistle,
Oh,
whistle.
okay.
He's not an animal. Well, he's not a
It has
pet.
a tail.
It opens the door.
I have no tail, actually.
On the other side of the door is another large room, again, very dusty looking. Untouched.
More chests.
Oh, chest!
Yep.
Boing.
I just simply go for the entrance, go for the door, trying to see if we can open it up.
So I'll say what Yip Yap finds in the chest in a second. Balgroth, you tried the door, it opens, and on the other side of the door are stairs that go up. That did not work. What's happening? Did that work? No, it didn't. There we go.
Aha! I have found it.
And Yip Yap, from the chest, there is a small cloth doll with red yarn hair in a sort of blue dress that is kind of bigger than what you can hold.
Oh. Balgroth, maybe you want this. I don't know.
Is this like a Raggedy
He runs
Ann?
over- He runs over to the chest. That is literally the description of a Raggedy Ann.
It is the definition of a Raggedy Ann. Balgroth picks it up and just looks at it, just
A
inquisitively.
Raggedy Ann.
Who would, number one, who is this for, and who would keep it here? He just ponders this.
Yip Yap, in the other chest, there is a small box, like in the center of the chest. It's black and is made out of a softer material. And you can open that up. And inside is a shiny, as if it is still brand new, locket in the shape, not of a heart, but of a clam. So you open it up like a clam. And inside, there on the bottom, there is no picture where there could be one. And on the top, there is the picture of a child you do not recognize.
Does this ring a bell to anyone? Ring a bell.
I'll take a look at it. Do I recognize this person, either from knowing them or from the pictures we saw elsewhere?
Same.
Roll history. Both of you can.
Now, I do have keen mind with that perfect memory.
Well, this was not recent.
It was in the last 30 days?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Is this a family member?
So, that's not it. History. So,
That's not the trauma I wanted to establish.
you both look at this picture and you don't recognize this kid. But you feel as though he resembles a picture you've seen in textbooks, history books.
This is odd. I don't know this guy personally, but I feel like I've seen this before.
Someone should hold on to it. I got a lot of stuff.
Oh, I should
I'll
also
take
point out, it's not a human child. It by the color of their skin and by the fact that they have fins on their ears, you gather this is a fish folk child.
Gillian.
It's not Gillian.
I'll take it.
Okay, you take the locket.
And I want to look at this doll too. Any identify-ness on there?
Yeah, I hand over the doll.
This doll is enchanted. Powerfully enchanted.
I take back the doll.
You don't know that yet. What does the enchantment do?
You can tell that there is a certain phrase or word that is used to activate this doll, and it can do a lot of things.
Do I have any sense of what the phrase would be? Are there any tags on it?
There are no tags. There is a piece of paper, just the edge of it where something was torn off.
The sleeper agent phrase. It's just a dream, right, Pomni?
I want to just rattle off some code words.
Okay.
Arise, awaken, erect, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Raggedy and doll, kill.
Murder.
Wake up.
What are you two doing?
More coffee.
He just looks at them both. What are you doing?
Perhaps I can reprogram this later. But this doll has some
Sooner.
sort of enchantment on it. I'll hold on to it.
Do you know?
Banishment.
So you don't know how to use it, and so you're just yelling out random words in order to accidentally activate it.
It would be on purpose activation.
I don't trust you with random magic anymore. Look,
Deactivation.
the exit's here. We can leave.
Are we playing word association? I think I won.
I'll just pop it in my pack for now. Or no, I guess I'll pop it on the disc, and I'll re-up the disc while we're here.
Okay, so yeah, you go through the door, you go up the stairs, and you walk up the stairs to find a closed trap door that doesn't seem to have any lock on it.
I push up.
Oh,
I push up on the trap door.
You push it up easily. It's as you thought. It's not on a hinge. It is a piece of this ceiling that you can lift up and move to the side, like a sewer manhole.
Sewer cover.
And you look out over this hole you've made, and you find that you're in the middle of an empty throne room of the castle.
Oh, wow. Yep, draws his dagger and says I rip out my earbud.
We're where in the castle? My
The throne room.
You're in the
there we
middle of an empty throne room,
Nice.
and that's where we're going to end the session.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I hope you guys had fun playing, and I hope you had fun watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.